Lying down in a hammock is the best thing ever. I'm even lying on my side. Very nice here. I'm on the edge of the Hilltop Deer Cafe. You know, this is quite the little hilltop. It's got cliff sides almost. I mean, they are walkable, but the angle is like this. I was going to figure out the angle one day. I'll use a square. That's what I'll do. Square isn't the way you'd figure it out, though. Took a piece of paper. Oh, I need a level. That's what you need. You need a level and a piece of paper. And you put the piece of paper, or you could use a stick. And where the level and the stick cross, you put the level at level, right? You level the level, and then you lay a stick on the ground, wherever it is. And then where it crosses the level, then you figure out that angle. You fold a piece of paper to be that angle. And then you measure it on one of those things that goes like this. You know, with the line, it's like that, a half a moon. I forget what that's called. That's not a compass, right? The compass is the thing that turns around. A protractor? Is that a protractor? What's a protractor? Oh well. With a compass and a square, you can create anything. You can. Just figure it out. You can figure out the angles. I'm looking across at Deer Meadow, which is the top of that hill in there. I fed the deer yesterday, and only 3 deer came, I think. Maybe it was a little too late or something. But I fed them, and 3 deer came, and no more. And then in the middle of the night or in the morning, I guess it was in the morning. No, I went to bed about 9:30. Well, I don't really go to bed. I get in bed with my iPod. And I read my Facebook, and I guess people go to bed with a book. Sometimes I go to bed with a book. My books, I don't read enjoyment books. I read books that are about how to accomplish something. Something I want to do and how to do it. Look at all the sunflower seeds on the ground here. That's because all my beautiful little chickadees come zooming over here and come up in the... See, my glasses are fogging up. I'll pull them out so the cold air has a chance to get to both sides. Actually, if I do this, my face will get cold, and then I'll put my glasses back on and it won't steam up. Anyway, the chickadees come over here and they land in the tree, and they sit there and they hold the sunflower seed between their 2 feet, and they peck on the shell, and the seed comes out. Watch them sometime. It's amazing. Use binoculars or a zoomy camera. It's really awesome that we have all these zoomy cameras now. It's sort of the demise of binoculars, right? Who needs a pair of binoculars if you can zoom in but you can't take a picture? You know, I used to go birding with great birders, and they would have these scopes. I knew it ended in P. They'd have these great scopes, or big tubes, and they would they'd zoom in on the bird, and then they could really see the bird, and everybody would go and take a turn looking in the scope and seeing it. I remember being in Newfoundland and looking at an iceberg And he zoomed in on this iceberg, and it was really awesome to see this iceberg so close. And I looked at it with my binoculars, which were 10x. No, 8x. 10 was too much. So it would shake too much. With 8x binoculars, and I couldn't see it. I just see a little dot, a little white dot in the distance that was shaking all over the place. I couldn't believe my binoculars were so bad. Maybe it was just very far away. I got lots of oil and crap on my hands from those, my clippers. Secateurs, I think that's what the word is in England. Secateurs. This is quite the little area down here, sort of a dip. If our house wasn't here, I suppose the deer would use it as a sleeping spot. Well, maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. Who am I to know those steep things? What in the world was I talking about? Binoculars, zoomy cameras, looking at the chickadees eating things. Oh, and there's a nuthatch that keeps coming over here. And I think what the nuthatch does, he takes his shell nut and he sticks it in, and there he is over there now. Oh, that's a chickadee. Anyway, I think what he does is he takes his sunflower seed and he finds, he goes to the bark that's all like it's upside down like this. It's a V. And he'll stick his little sunflower seed right down in the V, and then he'll peck at it. He doesn't do it the way the chickadees do it. My hood is a nice pillow. It's so beautiful out here. It's so nice to lie in a hammock outside. It's only -7. It's really nice. Celsius. So that's 7 degrees below freezing, which is, what is that? In your language, let's see, I gotta figure it out. 7 plus 7 is 14. 32 take away 14 is 18. Is that right? 32 take away 10 is 22. Take away 4 is 18. There. So it's 18 degrees out here, which is wonderful. It's really warm. It's a little brisk on my fingers, but it smells so good. It's fresh and lovely. I sure used up my body doing that. I haven't done any exercise in a long time, I guess. Look at all those little chickadees. Oh, there's some blue sky. Whoa, would you look at that? Just unbelievable. Look at that. The picture on today was a picture for the weather, was a beautiful sunshine with a little bit of cloud going by. But then you scroll down and see at what hour, and all the hours it's totally cloudy, except from 12 to 1, it's sunny. So I guess it must be getting near 12. The sun is going to break through. See, there it is, sort of. A little bit. There's not much on the ground yet. It's coming, though. Oh, maybe it's because I'm on the side of the house that doesn't get any. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? So are you enjoying lying in your hammock? I thought about taking my camera and putting it in the hammock so that it faces up into the top of the tree, and then rocking the hammock. That would make you feel like you're really in a hammock. Wouldn't that be nice? The only trouble with doing that is that I would have to get up. I kid you not. Do I want to get up? I do not think so. Nope. I have better things to do, like breathe deeply. Beautiful air. So fresh. I'm sorry some of you live in horribly huge cities, and when you lay outside, it's neither cold and fresh nor clean. It's terrible if you don't have clean air. Air, you live on air. You really live on air. I think smoking is kind of silly too. Because all that air you don't get to breathe. You just have to breathe all that smoke. My lungs are good. Alright, I'm gonna go now because I have to hold my arm up here like that to hold you. And I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. S-I-K-U-V-I-T. Sick of it. That's an adjective. No, that's a verb. No, to be sick of it. That must be an adverb. Am sick of it. It's an adverb. I'm feeling sick of it. Now that would be a adjective. Is it? No, it's an adverb. Feeling is the verb, and sick of it is the modifier. It explains the verb. So sick of it is an adverb. I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. Or tell me if I'm right. And don't forget to give a thumbs up. We got to counteract those thumbs downing people. Some people have given me thumbs down. I mean, what could be wrong with me? Me. I mean, practically perfect Nancy. We won't go there. Well, ta-ta.